much as you love the story, you're honestly mixed on Joshua being alive after Phoenix. Same, Kat. Same. I honestly really liked the impact of his death at the beginning of the game. And then to see him alive, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right. Meanwhile, in Garlemald. So it is in Joshua. I thought so.
This way, Your Grace.
Are we inadvertently killing Joshua? Again? Oh, it's this girl again. This girl. What is her significance? That little it's always the same little girl. Unless she just has the same model. Yeah, I know that Joshua sealed Ultima inside himself. Or part of Ultima inside himself. I don't know if it's fully Ultima. Don't spoil it. Because they say us. So it us seems multiple, so.
You're bleeding.
It didn't catch me off guard.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Joshua was like, I got invuln. Like, I'm not gonna die.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
Oh, it is on its chest.
Why now, after 5 years of silence?
You'll find out soon, when the crystal
I cannot
goes away.
keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
I don't think she thinks you're dirty at all.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary.
There's no
While
sanctuary in
others
this
lose their
word.
fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You
Oh.
mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children.
Oh?
He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Sus.
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
Okay. Alright. Do we get extra info on Joshua? Dion booty? Everyone loves Dion, so I'm assuming he's good. Just based on the fact that everyone loves Dion. And loves his booty. Welcome back, Kat. The Crystal Road, a protected trade route designed to allow easy access to the Crystalline Dominion for travelers and merchants. An agreement between the nations safeguards the land around it, known as the Crystal Belt, from military encroachment, and as such, it features neither fortresses nor checkpoints. However, in recent years, it has been overrun with refugees fleeing the Blight, an issue that has yet to be satisfactorily resolved. You loved him the moment he was revealed? Really? I have no opinion other than him being Bahamut. Dion is... I cannot make that opinion because all I've seen him do is fight Odin. So... and fight on Sanbreque's side. So, like, a once independent state straddling the continents of Storm and Ash, Its capital twinside is built on the tiny Isle of Ark, from which its mother crystal, Drake's Tail, rises. After Drake's head was destroyed in 873, the Holy Empire of Sanbreque declared Twinside its new capital, in defiance of the long-standing non-aggression treaty. While controversial, the move, carried out by Prince Dion and his Knights Dragoon, proceeded mostly unopposed, largely due to the Dominion's lack of a dominant of its own with which to intimidate the interlopers. That's all you need? What more do you want? I need more substance, Duo. I need to know he's on my side. About Joshua being alive, you have an idea that you feel would have been better, generally speaking, but it would require the story spoilers. So wait, yes, please wait. Please wait. There's always a quote-unquote better way of versus what is actually canon to the story, and that's why we have fan fiction. Yeah. I'm interested to see where they take the story.
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation?
Ooh, that's a good line.
I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Yote. She has a name now. Okay. She's had a name. So that's his medicine. Was that a potion? It's green. High potion. It was a high potion. Yota's great. Supporting Joshua all this time. Don't you usually put essential oils on your skin, not drink it? Meanwhile, Randella, the Dalmekian Republic.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
Randala.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
True, he's being smart.
Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
Facts.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
He's an advisor now? Randala, the capital of the Dalmekian Republic. It is a thriving hub of commerce where merchants and traders gather from across Valisthea. Its streets bustle with life even late into the night, when the twinkle of countless lanterns illuminate the landscape. The nation's affairs are managed from the Ministry of Law in the heart of the city, wherein sits the Parliament of Ministers. The Crystalline Impasse. A conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sambrek and the Republic of Dalmekia in the year 1878, largely concerning control of the Crystalline Dominion. The Dominion has previously been the subject of a non-aggression pact between the Valisthean nations, but in 873, the Empire claimed Twinside for its new capital, an act which eventually spurred the Dalmeks into military action. Permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian Parliament and dominant of Titan, he has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. After learning that Sid the Outlaw, the man who slew the love of his life, Benedicta Harmon, still lives, he tasks his personal guard with capturing and torturing bearers in order to draw out his nemesis and take his revenge. The Republican Parliament, the highest council of government of the Republic of Dalmekia. 7 ministers are responsible for ruling the nation, though their will is often molded to that of their permanent economic advisor, Hugo Kupka, who leverages his power as the dominant of Titan to shape the Republic's policy. Oh, I haven't seen her. Oh my.
The Emperor's?
Excuse me? No. 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 I don't want to see her face. And then her new son.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation.
What is going on? This music, though. Hella eerie. Those rings, though.
Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name.
How did they find out that it was...
In return, I
It's
will
that
leave
guy in the
Sanbreque
frickin'
in
hideout.
your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
To be fair, people wed young in fantasy times, medieval times. So.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding.
Bro.
And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Girl, try saying that in front of. Oh my god. Oliver. Oh my god. Okay. I wasn't expecting her son to be like on her lap like that. Annabella Lesage, Empress of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, formerly the Duchess of Rosaria, before she betrayed her nation and gifted it to the Empire. For a short while after the fall of the duchy, she was taken into the protection of the imperial crown, a pretense that ended with her bargained remarriage to Emperor Sylvester, the birth of Prince Oliver, and her return to rule over Rosaria as vicereign. Oliver Lesage, second son of Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, and third of Empress Annabella, making him half-brother to both Prince Dion and Clive. His mother has involved him in the affairs of the imperial court since he was a small child. Great. I'm gonna have to hear her say it.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier.
Olivier.
Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque.
Oh, she's gonna kill Dion.
And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Why did his toy's eyes light up?
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Jill? After the storm. Oof. Yo, that was cool. Okay, I see what she's after now. She wants to just rule the world. Oh, cool. We got some side quests. Lovely. I can't wait till we get to kill her. Oh my god, I hope Clive does it.
If you need out, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
Awesome. Or it could be Joshua and Clive collectively stabbing their swords into their mother. That'd be great. Poetic.
Is it business or pleasure?
Ask about Drake's breath.
Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
From what I hear,
you'd have been lost without Jill, to say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, you'd neither of you have stood a chance. But fair's fair. You took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down. But the Ironblood couldn't believe their eyes.
the poor buggers.
Just have to find summit else to worship. Of course, there's plenty of other folks in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. This coin they want to put their faith in, and as long as you keep coughing it up, my faith'll stay with you.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Oh no, she does not deserve a simple death. Facts. Oh, nice.
It'd better all be here.
Platinum sword. Platinum makes for a poor blade, being too soft to withstand rigorous use in battle and too expensive for the common soldier to afford. It does, however, allow for ornate designs on crossguard hilt and pommel, where the rare metal is most often employed. And then why is it so strong? Why is it stronger than what I have? While copper, iron, even gold mines are plentiful in the Twins, there is only one location where white gold has ever been found, southwestern Ash. As such, the Kingdom of Waloed controls the realm's sole supply of the rare and highly sought-after metal, and proceeds from its exports, funding the nation's military incursions into Storm. Oh, this is not as strong. Okay. The platinum plates which adorn these wrist guards are less for defense than they are to warn any would-be attackers that the person they are about to assault has amassed enough of a fortune slaughtering enemies and claiming their gear that they no longer need to worry about frivolous things like protection. Oh, empty shard. A nondescript fragment of a crystal, long spent, while the ethereal charge contained within is too faint to serve as a catalyst for any significant casting. When gathered together with other such specimens, a determined individual might coax a final spark from the pile. Most, however, are simply used in jewelry making as inexpensive alternatives for more precious gems.
Clive,
Ask about Drake's breath.
what's it been on?
Fighting in the belly of that crag. Might be work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword, but I'm betting that won't be for a while.
I know how hard it can be.
Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown into Sid's nicely. He'd be proud.
I'm saying for you, dear.
Oh. We can make it stronger?
No scratches, all right?
Nice.
Should last you a good while.
Nice.
And?
Why are your feathers black, Mr. Crow? Is it because you spent too long in the Deadlands?
Okay, he's not singing this time.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
Yes.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
Ooh.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar.
Right.
And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer.
Right.
If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives.
Ooh.
However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts.
I'll help.
Now,
Let's do it.
I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these Morganbeards.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes.
Oh.
And they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures.
Cool.
Nothing you cannot handle, though.
Yeah, we got
Sure.
this. Totally got this. No problem. The root of the problem.
Let's see about planting those seeds, then.
Your leaves are looking nice and shiny today, Bohemil.
Oh, he named it Bohemil. Aww. Oh, let's see who she's in love with this time.
I fear I may have been hasty in giving my heart to Goat. Look past his admittedly handsome visage, and he is little more than an overgrown child at heart.
Okay, so now who
No.
is it?
It is a man that I need. And who in the hideaway is more manly than Blackthorn?
Oh my god.
When I see him hammering away at a red-hot ingot, it's enough to turn my cheeks the same shade.
Girl. Okay, she has good taste. Blackthorn's good, but this woman, oh my god. She just...
I don't know how you do it. Working under that surly bastard.
It's easy. Just keep your head down and do exactly what he tells you.
We got new stuff. Oh. While minotaurs have long dwelled in the mountainous regions of Rosaria, it is only recently that they have come down from the highlands to hunt in the swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Among their number is one whose sheer size suggests it to be a chieftain who appears to be spearheading the push south. He must be stopped, lest the beastmen develop designs on the Rest proper, west of Rhiannon's Ride. A particularly belligerent breed of echo has recently awakened amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate on the approach of any human, armed or unarmed, and sets about them with a burning jet that has already reduced much of the surrounding marshland to ash. This is one echo that the Cursebreakers would fain see forever silenced. North of Sorrowwise. Okay.
Pleased to know we ain't heard a peep out of the Ironbloods since you cracked their crystal.
Oh.
Hopefully revenge is the last thing on their minds right now.
Yep. Their religion's probably taken a stab.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
What's wrong?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway.
Aw.
You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Aw. Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
Yep.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Okay. Cut from the cloth.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Aww.
The fires of freedom sweep the land, set holy ground to flame, and frozen hearts to soften start, released from frost's cruel claim.
Yes, all hail
Is there
me.
something I might assist you with, Clive?
Oh, wait. Is it different? Ask about the hideaway.
Look around you.
While it is a far cry from the Imperial Library in Oriflamme, in 5 short years we have amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge.
Still.
There is much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can.
Why?
One day, a chronicler of your own adventures might even grace these shelves, or, failing that, the floor.
I didn't ask about these before? Ask about Tet and Crow.
I still remember.
The day I first met Tet and Crow chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's kirtle the next. The twins loved their parents. Love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of these tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded, and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal. And that happiness lost may be found again.
Drake's breath.
And so, it is done.
A feat 5 long years in the making. With the Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from over.
And though we cannot know if it will end in triumph or tragedy, I only pray that I am there to bear witness.
We're leveling
I
up.
have compiled some new entries, if
Thank
you would
you.
like to see them.
Would love to. Level 4, Hideaway Highbrow.
This, I believe you will find most interesting.
Land now has lost to the... Oh, a mother crystal which stood in the frozen wastes of the of Northern Storm lands now lost to the Blight. Soon after the Mother first fell, the tribes of the north, in the bid of desperation, marched south into Rosaria. Shiva's dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued, in which fire was pitted against fire, but eventually the Phoenix and the ducal army succeeded in driving back the invaders for a time. Krieg's Louis Gate. I don't know how to pronounce that. Located on the boiling sea isle of Ironholm, several hundred leagues off the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in Hairani, in the Hairani tongue. Holy Order of Shields. The Holy Order of Shields of the Blackened Pinion. The official name of the Order of Knights established in the imperial province of Rosaria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them, commonly known as the Black Shields after the color of their armor, a hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad dragoons. Unlike the heroic dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the imperial province.
You wish to study the tomes?
A zealous believer, he conducted the sacrificial slaughter of bearers, claiming that he was merely cleansing them of their corruption. Slain by Jill Warwick on her return to the Iron Kingdom, in answer not only for the crimes he committed, but those he forced her to commit in the name of his crusade. That once commanded the waters between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. After centuries of bitter conflict, the Ironblood took control of the crystal on the island upon which it stood. That is, until the year 878, when the sacred spire was brought crashing down by none other than Sid the Outlaw. Dominant of Shiva and trusted confidant of Clive, leader of the new hideaway, together they continue Sid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid the realm of mother crystals. Okay.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Yes. Ish. There's way more in there to look at. Okay, let me talk to...
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
You have to remove your mark first, or the child catchers will get you.
Child catchers. Aw, these kids don't know. Wow. But they were still branded. Oof, they must have been branded when they were babies.
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Here's the latest information I have.
This is still so freaking cool, man.
Very good.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the Cookers Guard haven't been seen there of late.
The calm before the storm, perhaps.
Yeah, sus. Let me talk to that obvious suspicious character that's just hanging out upstairs that we haven't...
I don't know how you do it.
For some reason, haven't locked up or kicked him out of the hideaway? I don't understand. Why is he still here?
Sid, I hear you're planning to visit another mother crystal. How did I hear, you ask? Some habits die hard, I suppose.
Sus! He's so sus, he doesn't even have a name!
We're grown again, I reckon. Saw Molly dump a bag of bones in her cauldron. At least I think they were bones.
This is so sus. Like, how did Kupka know that it was Clive?
Reckon that's about enough for today.
Nice.
Depending on who you ask, this lake was either formed when one of the fallen cities plummeted from the sky, or when a giant worm dug a lair for itself.
A lair?
My guess is on the latter.
So he thinks a worm dug this? Interesting, okay.
Used to think the garrison was nothing but an annoying little wasp's nest in our back garden. Now I know it's a pit of fucking snakes.
Stay sharp. We don't know when those bastards will be back.
But we do know one thing. We'll be getting a proper Rosarian welcome.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
A proof of purchase for 2 bolts of linen, 1 blue, 1 red, from the clothier in Northreach.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Boklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days.
Oh.
My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh. Well then, be safe.
There's the caravan. What's wrong with it?
That damn bird's a menace!
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
What happened?
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
Oof.
They're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
Damn.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
Oof.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Boklad, would you?
Yeah, this guy's sus.
But, did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it.
We'll?
Oi! Killer! It's time to collect.
Killer?
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little
act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Ah, what the fudge? How did that hit me?
Let's try.
Oh man, wow. I jumped. It's because I jumped. Nice. Hey Void, welcome in! His name is right there though, see? Killer! The mouth. Nice. Nice. That was fun.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
And he runs away.
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you.
The Great Lender.
My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
Yeah. Reward me.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'd be wanting your linen.
Yes, please, give me
You'll
my
be happy
linen.
to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Sweet.
How's that done then?
Free stuff.
Now
Nice.
back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Of course.
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Yeah, we got your order and then some. 2 bolts of the finest desert linen. One dyed bright crimson and the other a deep indigo. Ordered by Hortense for use in tailoring dresses. As thanks for securing the delivery, the clothier has added scraps of silk, velvet, and embroidery to the bundle.
Let's see here. 1 bolt of red, 1 bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Baker's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Nope.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all 3 to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Oh? Lush red velvet, white continental silk. Black embroidered linen. So far.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill.
Oh.
Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The 2 of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
No.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Aww.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Oh? Something for Jill?
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Aww.
Not sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
Aww.
It makes me proud to see her wearing my dress. I only wish she'd let me make her more.
Gotta main quest a bit and get Jill back. Hoping Jill comes back.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Tarya's so pretty.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Oof. Oof. Not the curse.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
Girl? Be honest. Giggity giggity.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
Nope. Power of friendship.
That's not... Ignore me.
Oh. Oh, this the first. Oh, they looking straight at... Okay. Oh, someone's gonna interrupt. Someone's gonna come interrupt.
Clive, where are you? In here.
I knew it. I love you, Gav, but damn.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard.
Oh.
They're raising hell in Rosalith. Trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Wow.
Then this is just another trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm.
Oh, right. Clive doesn't know that they had a thing. Like, Clive is so... Okay, Clive be innocent. Okay. Gav, Sid's faithful scout, now one of Clive's closest and most trusted allies. He continues to put his legendary nose to work in service of the Hideaway, the information he brings back from his expeditions proving invaluable for the Cursebreakers in their efforts to save bearers from servitude. Though he lost his eye during Hugo Kupka's attack on the old Hideaway, his scouting senses remain undimmed.
Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
True.
Hugo Kupka
must die.
Must die.
Ooh!
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more.
Yeah. We gotta kill him. We gotta kill him.
So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
Aww. Cute.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Jill, are you with me now? Yay, okay, we finally have Jill. Perfect. That's what I was worried about. I was... Oh! Oh, I ran into Severain already. Oh, oops.
What the hell is this thing doing out?
Ow, she walked on. Ooh.
All yours, Torgal.
Nice try.
Oh, wow! Oh, that has long range, bro. Oh my god.
I needed that.
Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Wait, I need to learn his moveset. I need to be able to dodge him.
Fine how. Let's try.
Yo, Keys, thank you so much for the raid! miss your stream. Can we get a shout out for Keith, please? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, well.
Nice try.
Ow. There we go.
This one.
For anyone who's new in here, welcome in. I'm ZorDon of Doom. I'm a singer-songwriter and I play video games, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 and it is so freaking good. This is so freaking good. It's so good. Oh jeez, what the fudge?
For me, boy. Nice try. Too slow.
Ow, shish, welcome hard.
Thanks, boy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bad. Woo! Oh jeez, that hit me! Oh boy.
Well done, Tom. Let's try.
Oh my god, oh my god. I'm somehow still alive. Oh god.
Nice try.
Nice! Woo! Ooh! Oh, I didn't use up all of my potions. Cool, cool, cool. That was fun. Electrum. Valestian prospectors have yet to locate a source of naturally occurring electrum, the only known sample coming from the remains of a fallen automata. This had led some to surmise that the metal is not in fact naturally occurring at all, and rather a creation of the lost people. Nice.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns. Size of a goblin's eye. This goblin certainly wasn't one about being attracted to the flowers,
Oh, come over here. Why are you over there? Ow! Frickin' heck. you, Wakamaru. Sakat! Right, makes sense. I feel that, Anal. Nice. I thought these looked suspicious, these flowers, when I first saw them.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Aww.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
The victims at the Viceroy's culling have been buried. They will not be forgotten. We Guardians won't let this happen again.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
Morganbeard. This rare flora has the unfortunate honor of being named for the water spirits that are believed to haunt the swamps of Eastern Storm, trapping hapless wanderers in the morass, that they might sup on the hope in their hearts. Infusions brewed from the flower's petals, by contrast, are quite tasty, and known to cure all manner of ailments.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
That's what I was thinking.
The ducal healers were convinced of their properties. That is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels.
Oh?
I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
What are we getting? A new potion? High potion. No. Mega potion.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract.
Oh?
A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
At least I hope it will. Damn. Morganbeard extract. Curiosity. Adding but a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance-enhancing potion will increase its potency, or so insists Nigel in the backyard. We got enhanced potions now. I've obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP. Hey! Nice! Okay, it was worth doing that.
Let's see about planting those seeds, then. Long before our forefathers came to lean so heavily on the mother crystals, they knew the secrets of the land and how to coax her blessings from the soil. It is these same techniques that we employ here in the Deadlands, and they have yet to fail us, despite the doubts of some who visit us here in the backyard.
I'm glad they're still working on it despite people being sus or not believing in their work. I can't believe there are people who don't believe in their work when they finally made fruit and they're filtering the water.